As the eighth labor, Eurystheus commanded Heracles to bring him the flesh-eating mares of the Thracian king Diomedes. These powerful beasts were giant horses who were fastened to their stables by thick iron chains. The horses consumed the very mortals who were ordered to bring them food. On his way to the land of Thrace, Heracles approached the land of Thessaly, which was ruled by his close friend Admetus of Pherae. The gods had smiled upon Admetus because of his kind treatment toward Olympian Apollo. His journey had landed Heracles in a difficult time for his friend, for his wife Aclistus had died and gone to the underworld. Heracles brought great shame upon himself as he became drunk and acted poor as a guest in the house of his friend. Embarrassed, Heracles attempted to reconcile by rescuing Aclistus, the wife of Admetus, from the wrath of Olympian Hades. Striking a deal with Hades, where the winner will receive Aclistus, Heracles engages the deathless god and miraculously emerges victorious in his battle with the lord of the underworld. Heracles earned his redemption, returning the wife to her husband. Leaving Thessaly, Heracles continued on his way to Thrace in order to complete his labor. Feeding the mares pieces of their master, Heracles is able to subdue the powerful beast and finish his labor. Once again, the great hero is victorious.
Okay, so the question would be, what are your thoughts about the film? Personally, I thought that our film displayed the labor pretty well, but it wasn't gory enough. If you read the Greek myths, they're very bloody and filled with turmoil. I think we displayed more of a PG version of the myth. On to the next question. If you could do anything to change the film, what would I do? And I said, I wish we could have better effects, the short-term workspace. We struggled with that. It was difficult. That's about all I would say. Third question. If you could do anything to change the film, what would you do? I think we would have added more, and the whole myth as a whole would be displayed better as the labor. We could reflect a better message of the labor and what the Greek myth's entirety was. Next question. What did you think we did well on? Personally, I think the part with the narrator was an excellent addition, and how we utilized the narrator. Fifth question, is this Oscar worthy? Of course, it's a pretty damn good film. What else can you say? Do you think the film accurately reflects the myth? And I'd say more or less. Short budget, small budget, and short term, we did our best. It's not bad, but it's not great. It is Oscar worthy though, like I said. Is this more of a modern day representation, or does it stay true to the culture and heritage of the Greek myths? Well, obviously, based on some of the scenes, we can tell that it's definitely more of a modern day interpretation. How do you think we portray the myth and the character of Heracles compared to how myth is historically represented? I think the person of Heracles was a much worse person than they portrayed him as. The actor Keaton Kreiger, I don't think he fit the role too well, actually. I don't think he really got in the mood and how it was going. But like I said, Oscar worthy. Just director's ability, everything went well. What could we have done better to portray the myth? I think the use of anything, like, there's a lot of things we can do better. Like maybe using costumes. Probably would have been a good idea. Next one. What are your feelings about Heracles as a person? He's a stud. Enough said.